I don't know if you guys saw over the weekend. They were having barbershop talk at the barbershop. Men going to spill their beans, tell all their business to their barber. They're more loyal. Men are more loyal to their barber than their women, which is crazy to me. But we're not going to get into that. This guy said, dude at the barbershop today said he spent $40K on a Beyonce tickets for him and his girl. He even showed the tickets on the phone, receipt to the barber. He works minimum wage, live with his mama, doesn't have a car. And the only reason he had the $40K is because his grandfather passed away and left him inheritance. He's 24 and she's 21. And they've been together for only less than a year. What do y'all think?
He's lost his complete mind. That don't make a type of sense.
I'm not gonna.
I don't believe y'all. I don't believe y'all. I was like, why? I don't believe that y'all believe this.
Believe what?
I don't believe no woman that's on the panel or in the chat actually believe what they're saying right now.
I wouldn't want no man to spend $40K on a concert.
$40K?
Not on a concert.
That's how I know y'all capping. Because
oh my God, you always try to start drama. Like
no. You know what it is? You know what it is? I'm gonna tell y'all what it is.
Tell us what it is.
We are all not Beehive fans.
No.
I'm not,
because the devil is in the details, and this is how I know y'all capping. Because you wouldn't want him to spend $40K on a Beyonce concert. That's y'all problem.
Period.
Exactly.
That's cap.
Not on the
That's
concert.
cap. Y'all
had that one night. It's nothing you can even
if a dude is busting down a bag on y'all, I have a hard time believing that y'all not gonna say A, that he's a good man, or B, that you're gonna finesse him because you're not giving him his money back. I have never seen a woman in history, not one woman in history, not online or in real life, has ever given a man his money back when he did something nice for him. Not
that
once.
Might be a younger crowd, but I'm older. I'm probably older than everybody on this panel. And I wouldn't want no man to spend no $40K on a concert.
And the concert is wild.
Let me ask you a question. Well, again, you said the concert, but you want him to spend 40 bands, though.
No. I know you about to put this into the ring. The ring
on a house. On a
in a house. Like,
wait. But hold on. You missing it. Why are y'all but see, y'all just admitted to what I just said. Why are y'all letting the man spend 40 bands on y'all in the first place?
On a house is an investment, though. First off, a house.
So what? But if you doing the right thing, why are you taking anything from this man above a reasonable amount, especially when you're not married to him?
Anton, we never
two different questions.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the question? Let's be clear. What's your question?
It ain't no question. We dissecting the fact that he spent a bunch. He spent $40,000. He just so happened to do it at a Beyonce concert. Y'all would have got pissed at the fact that he's spending it on a Beyonce concert, but I don't see no woman on here turning down a down payment on a house, or whatever it is that y'all think. Listen, y'all may be grown, so y'all might be moving a little different with what you want it to come as far as the form. But the fact of the matter is, not one woman on this panel was going to turn down a $40,000 gift in whatever form that it's going to come in, whether it's cash, down payment, crib, car, whatever you want to pay your school loans. You're not gonna tell them no. Don't pay my school loans. You taking that fucking 40 bands? I know.
This is outside of marriage. This is outside of marriage.
Yes, it's outside of marriage.
No.
So if a dude,
I'll let y'all finish. Anton capping like hell today.
Anton,
you being real.
Student loans start back up in September.
Mine's paid.
Right? Biden couldn't get it done for y'all. Are you telling me if you got a $40,000 student loan and you got that $900 payment a month coming up,
I would have took it.
You gonna forego it?
No, if I had student loans, I would take it. That's student loans.
I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it.
You ain't gotta believe in the house. I'll take care of the 800. Put it into the house.
I'm still confused how you spending $40,000 on.
I know. This
was
is
it
our
backstage?
problem.
Did you get to dance on stage? Like what happened?
Right.
Hold on. This is our problem. We're not analytical, right? We don't look at the facts. Q, can you put that screenshot back up so we can analyze the details? So maybe I can be a professor with these niggas and break it down.
Okay, professor.
So do this dude work at the barbershop?
No. So he was in the barbershop getting his little lineup. He was talking to the barber saying he just bought Beyonce
fuck all that. But he works minimum wage, right?
Yes.
He live with his mama. He
Yes.
don't
got an inheritance.
He don't got a car. So now, pretty much all he probably got to his name is this 40K, right?
Yup.
All right.
Okay.
He's 24. His chick is 20. I mean, he's 24. His chick is 21. This is how you break this shit down. First off, both of them bitches broke. So what she ain't gonna do is she ain't gonna have that nigga spend all that shit on. Now, if you said he took the hoe on a goddamn $20,000 shopping spree, he put goddamn $20,000 on her down payment for her goddamn little Chevy Equinox or whatever the fuck they be driving nowadays, then I can believe you. But I'm telling you this, ain't no look, cause look, I'm telling you, look,
so wrong,
that's just like buying a $40,000 shot of liquor. You drink that bitch,
you're talking as a
gonna piss
man.
it out though. And I'm telling you,
like a grown man.
how bad you think these women is today. Ain't no woman gonna just want a nigga to just blow 40K when they broke.
He could have got a challenge.
Are you smoking crack?
A little bit.
He could have got a nice
You've been in Germany too long.
Both of them behind the Civic. What are you talking about?
Hey,
we're talking about first of all, a 21-year-old woman, a 21-year-old girl, bro. They taking whatever they can get. What you talking about?
But she's 21. You asking us the same question. That's not going to be our response.
We're not 21.
Listen, at 51, y'all taking 40 bands. I don't care how old you are.
Not taking
you
it.
Taking 40 bands.
I'm not taking it.
No, but this ain't about the 40 bands. This is about
the fucking
look,
concert.
watch this. This is crazy. Watch this. This is how you know this fake news. 21-year-old chicks ain't listening to Beyonce.
What?
Yes, they are. Yeah, they are.
21-year-old chick. No,
yeah,
they not.
Yes, they are.
They not listen. No, they not. Look, I see if you say a 30, 35-year-old, that's the Beyonce ran where she dominates at.
Logic, no.
It don't even matter though.
A 21-year-old chick ain't doing that.
It don't matter if it's real or not. Here's the fact of the matter is, the question is, are women really like that honest to where they actually wouldn't take it from a dude when they got dudes listed in their phone as food? They don't even know that nigga's real name.
That was scary.
It's a question that's kind of like behind the question. At what point, and this for the ladies, at what point y'all dating a dude, do you consider his resources to not expend them because they're going to be your resources later on as well to be able to build with?
If I can be honest from the very beginning.
That's a good question. I agree, because if you're
but I'm just saying, y'all be running the check up, right? But then if you get into a relationship with a guy and now y'all live together, now y'all trying to be on a budget to make life work. All of the money that you was spending while this dude was taking you on dates, he could have been using that. Like, at what point do you start considering, like, let's forego the date at Fogo de Chao or Perry's or Maestro's or wherever, and then like let's stack this up.
Hold up, wait. This nigga.
Wait, Hassan, your service is blurry.
Wait. He look like he on the Taliban network. Look, that's the same feed.
What?
I'm out of this bitch, man.
I was like, who was that in the corner?
Logic.
And he did pop up mad crazy though.
This on your service.
He look like he in the ISIS video. I'm waiting on some nigga that got.
Did you just say ISIS?
Yeah, cut that shit off.
Now it's better. Your service is better, Hassan. Okay.
Like, I just turn the color up in his, because he was like pale. That's what it was. It was like, yo, what's happening? He's joining black and white.
When you run the virtual background, it drains your power. So don't listen to
Hey, player. Hey, show me your machete. I know you got a machete next to your leg.
Machete. Usually Caribbean people have machetes.
Oh my God.
Logic ain't shit. Okay,
my man,
go ahead, AJ.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I think AJ, that was a good question though, because if you're dating with intentions, like, do women start off from the jump saying, okay, let me not trying to run the bag up, because that's at the end of the day, if we're gonna be married, that's our money. holistically when we get to that part? That's a good question.
That's bullshit. That's all bullshit.
I like okay.
So the answer, so you feel like that never happens, Anton?
I don't think that. I think
like
that
it
even when
doesn't
women, I think that when women get with a guy, like most women are not going to quit their job once they get into a relationship, right? So I think in most instances, most women will say subconsciously, I'm looking for a man to build with, but then at the same time, it's based off of the fact of how much value he can add into her life. So it's not on some
Isn't that what men do too?
I'm sorry?
But isn't that what men do too when it comes to dating women? Because I remember before there was a conversation where you said it's a business dynamic.
It is a business.
So,
it is a business. No, but you're missing it. It is a business, but most guys don't look at it that way. Women by default look at it as a business, right? So hypergamy, the idea that you're looking for the best available option means that even if you don't think you're looking at it as a business, you're looking at it from a business perspective. You're looking at the relationship. You wouldn't just talk to a regular guy because he's nice. You looking to talk to a guy because you want the best available option. And that's a business decision. Even if you love him, you still looking at it business first because your priority is provision and protection. You want a guy because if not, then why do women not say, why do they say I can do bad by my damn self, right? If the dude get laid off long enough, you're not going to stick around. You're going to be there based off of the value that he continues to add. If not, your eyes start to wonder. But men tend to be more loyal. Men will stick around longer. Men will be with a woman just because she looks nice. He will marry her just based off of the fact that she makes him feel good. When guys say they want to come home, they want to come home to peace. So they're not by default looking at every relationship from a business perspective the same way that women look at it, which is one of the reasons that I know that when you start flashing that money around, women start acting different. They listen, you keep talking about building with a guy, you wouldn't even be with him if you didn't see potential in him. That's a business decision.
But the reason why most marriages end is because of what though?
Financial.
Exactly.
No, because women lose their tingles and they piece the fuck out.
That's a lie. It's financial.
No.
Yeah, y'all niggas start feeling different and fucking break up the fucking family.
Because most of you niggas broke and they get tired of struggling.
No, that's not it. That's no.
Yes.
No.
Most of you niggas, no, you keep it a bean. Because I ain't finna be sugarcoat for you niggas. I don't think that's it. If you want to sugarcoat, you listen to Anton. Look, most of you niggas is broke. You can't put her in a comfortable situation. So guess what? She divorced you motherfuckers.
But logic, most
logic nigga here, right? Look, that's why I say this story is fake. Because there's no way when they broke, don't got a car, don't do nothing. This is a fake story. 40K on some fucking Beyonce ticket.
There's a lot of broke people getting married.
Logic, let me ask you a question, Logic.
No, but that's why I said that's why they leave.
Logic, let me ask you a question.
It's the
all right, so let's say that said man, whoever this man is,
let's name him Logic.
He got a car, he got a bag, he has the ability to be able to put her in a good position. What do he get for that?
What did he get for that?
Box.
Yes.
Some wet box.
The same thing that women gave men throughout history.
What?
Themselves.
No, that's not true.
Wait. So no.
Let him finish. No, because I've been waiting on this one. Go ahead.
Yeah.
This is one of the bones I had to pick. Go ahead, then I'm gonna say.
And this is the problem, is because we get on guys on a regular basis and keep talking about what they ain't got and what they ain't doing or whatever, so on and so forth, right? But I believe that you are what you attract. And so one of the things that guys is waking up to is the value proposition, because when you do better, you got more options, right? And so the problem with a lot of dudes is that they didn't realize that they was great. They didn't realize that they was kings. They didn't realize that they was awesome. But now that they're starting to wake up to it, they asking a question and they saying, okay, so I'm great. I got the bag. I can put you in a great position. We don't need you in order to survive. But if you want to work, you can. What do I get out of it? If I put you in this great space, are you telling me that all I get is pussy?
No. But see, because this is why I don't get these niggas talking points. Because y'all say y'all want traditional women, right?
No.
Right. That's the argument they say.
So Logic.
Wait. Hold on. Don't let Anton off the hook.
Let him finish. Let him cook.
No, don't let Anton off the hook. Y'all say y'all want traditional women, right?
No, because traditional women don't exist.
No, nigga, hold up. Don't you ain't gonna we don't need no look. We don't need no spot up shooter. Hold on 1 minute. Anton.
I'm in the corner.
I know. Wait then. Cause I might throw you the ball. Anton, is the argument that they say that they want traditional women. They want women to be how they mindset.
Women with a traditional mindset. It's a difference.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you this. What did women offer traditionally? Back in the day.
They fucking traditionally, you want me to women have always worked. They fucking took care of the kids, but more importantly, they also had to do the physical labor around the house. See, we got dishwashers, we got washing machines and shit. They had to do that shit by hand. They had to farm. They had to hang up the clothes on the fucking clothesline, right? They had to do a lot of actual physical shit to add value into the relationship and into the household. And also on top of that, they also enabled the man to become greater because they networked effectively, and then they brought in business by being friends with the woman's husband, with the woman in order to bring her husband in to then be able to add value because the presentation also helped his net worth. So the value that a woman brought traditionally was not centered around her ability to be able to have sit around and do shit. It wasn't just having. It was working. It was doing shit around the house. It was going out networking. It was teaching. It was homeschooling.
The thing is men don't want that now.
No, you're moving the goalposts.
No, wait, hold up, wait. I didn't interrupt you. Wait. They don't want that. They'll sit on your panels all day and tell you they want a woman to bring 50-50 to the table. So if you look at why our children is dumb, because our woman has moved out of the household and she's moved into the workplace.
You didn't answer the original question.
Hold on, wait. I'll let you cook.
Let me
wrap it up.
I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
No, let me wrap it up. Like I said this before. She wake up in the morning, she cook breakfast, she take kids to school, she go to work 9 to 5, extra activities, come home, cook, maybe help niggas with the homework, and then suck and fuck on you. Hey, look, at some point in time, she gonna be tired. And
that ain't impressive. Plus being an adult.
She's bringing equal value to you because listen,
Logic,
with this 50-50, wait, hold up. I'm almost wrapped up.
You're moving the goalposts, bro.
I'm not moving the goalposts. Let me finish. With this 50-50 relationship, she's taking some of your traditional responsibilities.
It's not true.
That's your 50%.
That's not true.
What you was. And I don't know why James Harden shaking his head for.
Because all of this is
even
Anton missing some stuff.
You know what?
Look, it's all a fallacy, bro.
He mentioned farming. He mentioned it. Inherently, women brought so much value to what was going on. Like my grandmother never brought no vegetables. My grandmother didn't buy fruit. She had so much of that stuff. She had to give it away. She had to sell it. And what Anton outside when you went to the butcher, you know what I'm saying? You might get an extra 2 pounds of meat or whatever, and he will tell you, like, yo, look, when you get home, tell your wife, like, man, when she make cookies again, when she make a pie, tell her to tap me on the brain. That's why I'm giving you this extra whatever. Or she'll get you into a room. Like, folks iron, like sheets, curtains, clothes. Your kids didn't have to buy, like, all of that stuff.
Logic didn't answer the question. If I'm this great man,
nigga, we got dry cleaners for that.
Wait.
We got dry cleaners for that shit, nigga. I got a Roomba.
Logic's original argument was exactly. So I don't need you to cook. Logic's original argument was these guys ain't that. He ain't that guy. Okay, you are that guy. We don't need your income. None of that shit. He never answered the question. I don't need your 50-50. I don't need your financial contributions. What do I need you for? What value do you add to me by me giving you more of me, in which you no longer have to spend your energy out here bringing in resources? What do I get for that?
You get that woman duty. You get that woman undivided attention to the family. If you know what? I saw this one clip It was a powerful clip, and it was by Steve Jobs. He said that the downfall of the education system when they remove women from the workplace, and you actually start seeing a decrease in all these activities around the kids. I'm in Germany right now. In Germany, when I go to the school to do I had to do a little special forces speech for these little niggas out here, right? It was so many wives in that bitch, right? Look, it was so many wives in that bitch. I was like, what the fuck is going on in here? Nigga, it was crazy. But they got time. The men out here afford the women time to do what they consider to be the priorities.
Nah,
what niggas don't do in America is they don't consider their kids priorities.
Stop, bro.
So that's why they're
listen, once them kids get old enough to go to school full time, she got a whole fucking day to do nothing. She not doing nothing. It ain't enough to do around the house on a regular basis for her to actually consider herself traditional in the way that your grandmama used to. She not doing shit but getting drunk and getting DMs and going through her TikToks and responding to niggas that she shouldn't be talking to in the first place. She not doing nothing.